common theme I come across when checking food diaries with clients is a lack of micronutrients in the diet. So what are micronutrients? Micronutrients can basically be broken down into three main categories. So we've got our vitamins, our minerals, and then there's trace minerals. So vitamins, there's 13 of them in total, and they help us with a lot of different processes in the body. They help us to heal, they help to boost our immune system, they help with cell repair, and they also help with the absorption or the uptake of a lot of other nutrients. So when we talk about cell repair, our cells are constantly rejuvenating all of the time, and we need really good building blocks and raw material for us to build new, good, healthy cells. So if you've got a lack of vitamins in your diet, you're pretty much guaranteed to have some sort of illness or disease at some point. And not only is it quite common for people to not get enough of these in their diet when I'm checking these food diaries, some people are actually having dangerously low intake levels of these foods, etc. So vitamins, where do we find them? Vitamins are mainly found in animal and plant products. And like I said earlier, there's 13 of them. Some of them are water soluble, some of them are fat soluble, and which means we've got to have water and fats within the system for us to be able to absorb those nutrients. So to increase your daily dose of vitamins and minerals, you need to be eating plenty of fresh foods, so fruits, veggies, fresh meat, fresh fish, etc. Sadly, a lot of us eat a lot of convenience foods, a lot of processed foods, and a lot of packaged goods. So one of the main things you can do is eat more fruit and veg than you are normally. It's quite common, even with vegans and vegetarians, when I'm checking food diaries, the amount of fresh fruit and veg is actually minimal, and people are relying on a lot of things like cereals and cereal bars and crisps and things like that, rather than actual good fresh food that hasn't been processed. So that's a really good place to start, is fresh fruit and veg, fresh meat and fish. Vitamins are quite volatile in terms of the makeup can be changed, or the quality of them can be changed through cooking, through processing, etc. So the fresher the ingredients that you buy, the more nutritional value you're going to get from them. Minerals are things like iron, calcium, sodium, etc. Minerals are found in the earth, so we get them from soil, we get them from plants, we get them from water, etc. And we use a lot of minerals for things like bone repair, teeth. They really help with nerve impulses throughout the body, etc. And again, a lot of us don't get enough minerals in our diet. Other than salt, a lot of people get a high level of salt in their diet, but not a lot of the others. And again, they're absolutely essential. And if we don't have these vitamins and minerals on a daily basis, the body starts to deteriorate. We start to get illness, we start to get disease, because the cells just can't repair effectively enough. So we age quicker, our skin doesn't repair well enough, we lose muscle, we lose bone density, etc. So it's really, really important to make sure you're getting some fresh fruit and veg and vitamins and minerals and things like that in your diet. So key things to look for, a really good one for minerals is Himalayan pink salt. So Himalayan pink salt, it sounds a bit faddy, but it's from the earth. It's a rock salt, and it actually contains about 84 trace minerals. Now there's about 16 minerals that we need in higher doses in our diet, and like I said earlier, the things like iron, calcium, folate, potassium, zinc, magnesium, etc. But there's also a whole host of other minerals that we need in tiny amounts, but we don't make them in the body, so we have to get them from the land or from the earth in some way. So Himalayan pink salt's a really, really good one for that. So a few little tips from me would be: increase your fruit and veg intake. If you eat meat and fish, eat it as organically as you can, really. So try and avoid highly processed stuff. And other things like some things grown in the ground, like grains, nuts and seeds and things like that, also contain some vitamins and minerals. And chocolate is from a plant, so small doses of chocolate or dark chocolate are really good as well. They contain some vitamins and minerals and antioxidants. So maybe have a think about when was the last time you ate fresh, and how much fruit and veg, etc. are you eating in a day. Even the people that eat the most amount of fruit and veg that I tend to work with, my average, when I break it down to a daily calorie intake, one piece of fruit or veg a day, which is just far too low. If you think about breakfast, if you're having something like porridge, add a banana into it. If you're having a snack in the morning and you're grabbing a yoghurt, have a piece of fruit with it. If you're having a sandwich at lunch, have a bit of salad on your sandwich. Like, just look for little opportunities to add some fresh fruit, fresh veg into your diet throughout the day. If you're really struggling, a good place to start, I don't really like recommending supplements, but I'd rather your body get everything you absolutely need than you to get ill, etc. So a daily supplement, so a multivitamin, really useful. And then you can buy the different minerals and things like that, so you can buy iron supplements, you can buy zinc and magnesium, etc. If you need any help understanding or knowing which vitamins and minerals you need, please feel free to get in touch. But definitely start looking at how much fresh stuff are you having in your diet, where can you introduce more fresh fruit, veg, meat, fish, etc., nuts, seeds, and Himalayan pink salt. Add a little bit of that in, you'll get more trace minerals in your diet from that. And have a look at taking a daily supplement, a multivitamin or mineral supplement. Any questions? Give us a shout. I hope that helped.